Oh, Solo, the scariest man alive. I've been to the dark side. Could you comply? The reason I got a deal, I sort of just keep it real, recognize real, and I'm living on pure skill. I'm a monster. I'm a beast. Once again, know how I build on these streets. I'm a monster. So get the pussy in the sheet. Somebody gonna have to die, and somebody gonna agree. I will rob ya. Count your blessings before you speak. You might be here today, but tomorrow you can sleep. I'm a problem. I never leave without my peace. If Johnson again want the real, then y'all wait for my release.
Thank you for being here at Great Lyricists Only podcast. We got your host, David Kidd. We got Malysa, the exclusive. Also, we have our sound engineer. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Good Time Grandma's in the building.
Yeah. I don't play it safe with my shit.
Shout out to everybody that's still spitting. Great lyricists, the Great Lyricists Only podcast.
Only on the Great Lyricists podcast.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
It's a gift.
This is my favorite interview ever. I love y'all, man. Y'all are so fucking show.
But saying a funny bar with a serious voice is just the funniest fucking thing.
Thank David for that.
Let's get this thing going.
Can you dig it?
That's how I roll.
You never know who's gonna show up, but the job is
Good job.
They not being us.
I just like anything that has to do with rap, you know what I mean?
Y'all make me really feel real.
My name is Malysa, the exclusive, aka Exclusive Rights. I'm too lit for this. It's always a pleasure when David does these interviews.
Y'all got Mary Poppins to give me that intro?
I like Flair too, baby.
Yeah, that's the homie. She's in the UK.
We've got it down to a final between us now.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. Welcome to the space.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh my God, why I can't see him? Give me 2 seconds, man. I drank trip, man. Give me 2 seconds.
We're working on the thing, but we're glad that you're here. How has your day been so far?
Oh, great. I'm out in Florida right now.
Oh, nice.
I come back tomorrow, so.
Back to where?
Back to New York, New Jersey area.
Gotcha. How long you been in Florida?
Since Friday. Had
nice.
a show
Business
yesterday.
or pleasure? Oh, I was going to ask, business or pleasure?
Oh, no, this was a show. Well, it was part pleasure, part business because I was hosting, so I didn't have to battle. So
nice.
That's part pleasure to me because I ain't battle.
I can dig it. Do you prefer, well, I'll ask you that question later. Never mind. I'm a bookmark right there, but you just made me think of a question for you about that. Never mind. I'll ask you. We'll make it a sacrificial question. Do you prefer hosting now over battling the more you get or the older you get into this artistry?
I like battling still, but it's kind of cool to be able to go host and still get paid battle money for it. So
No doubt. You can't
that's a
argue
good
with
part
that.
to it.
Yeah, that's always good, man. Shout out to you, man. Old Solo in the building, you know what I'm saying? Sean, Swan, Quavius just started. Demi, Fire God. I got to turn the volume on this side. Miss Don't Play, Big Ock, you know what I'm saying? Birkenstock Pac. I like that name. That's a your name.
Miss
But yeah,
Don't
man.
Play is back again. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we were hyped, man. We're definitely, you know what I'm saying, elated, man. I know I am, because you definitely got some things that's coming up, and you know what I'm saying, just you got to battle with Charlie. Besides that, of course, you got some other things you want to speak about as well. But yeah, man. So yeah, you want to
battle with Charlie is big for me. Like, I've been putting in the work for some time now to get one of these top names. Everybody was scared, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
They all scared.
Everybody was scared to battle.
But say that shit louder for the folks in the back. Hold on, we got the most
turn that most electrified.
They start playing
Hey, Demi.
He's not on the same team and they don't want to take their ass whooping.
Let us know who we got in the building, man. We got the Great Lyricists Only podcast. You already know. Third time's the charm. We got third interview with O Solo in this hole, the most electrified.
Yeah, man.
Father, yeah. Father's uncle. Oh, your
Mother side.
On
You
your
know what I
mother's
mean?
side.
Let them know who we got in the building, man. Pop your shit. You been moving around this motherfucker, man. Tell you. Them folks scared. Them always said them folks been scared of 'em. This is a big monumental battle between you and Clips. How does that make you feel? Charlie Clips. Both of y'all got like rabid fan bases. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, but my fan base is a little bit different than Charlie fan base because my fan base been around before Charlie. Okay, so my fan base I think is much bigger and more ruthless. I think, yeah, that's what I really think. So, and I got like diehard fans. Like my fans don't care what the other person's saying. They fast forwarding and just going straight to me. Like
That's a fact.
they're not even playing around. Like they're not even giving a person a chance to listen to them and stuff. But I know for this Charlie one, they're going to listen because it's going to be so good that it's going to be back and forth. Well, if the Charlie I think showing up, you know what I'm saying? Because recently he was, freestyling and everybody said it was the worst. So, that's why they were saying if he come prepared, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I don't like about certain battle rappers. What they do, it's like they know they should be battling at their best, but they seem like they just loaf for whatever reason. They're like, man, I ain't gonna take this shit. So they're like, bro, it's a battle. Take it seriously. I'm glad that you do all your battles, man. But so what are your thoughts on that too, man? Like when they just be loafing, man. You like, bro, you could be doing your best right now, but for whatever reasons, that person just does not show up, man. What are your views on that?
Um, I think that they're supposed to show up, because it's for the fans and it's for the people that are paying for us to do it. So why take my thing is why take somebody's money and didn't, that don't take it seriously. Just tell the person that you can't battle then, or you don't have the time or the time frame to, to practice and all of that. You don't know things be going on in people's lives, like family issues and different stuff. So, but my thing is, don't take the money then if you're not going to take it seriously. Don't take nobody's deposit.
Yeah, that's a fact right there, man. The format is a little bit different. I know typically I like introduce like, hey, this is David, all that, but it's fine. So I'm glad Miss Don't Play is here, you know what I'm saying? Malysa, you know what I'm saying? Big Ock, you know what I'm saying? Thank everybody, Fire God, Demi, you know what I'm saying? La Femme at the bottom, she fire, you know what I'm saying? She's a artist that hopefully she can speak at one point. Yeah, so if there's any questions, I know I'm gonna go right to our questions, but Demi, I know Demi's a fan. You know what I'm saying? If Demi got a question right quick, then I'm gonna go to my stuff, and then of course the hosts do their thing. But go ahead, Demi, if you have a question, Demi.
I don't really have like too many questions, but I would just say like I think you got like some of the best quotables in battle rap. I ain't gonna lie.
That's another thing. I place my whole battles on that because I know you guys want to hear something so nice that you could, what I'm saying, repeat it again and again and again. So I sit down and practice that. Like I have to say something that's worth something for you to say. You know what I mean? And that's just bringing the best quotables I can. It's a gift though. It's a gift that we able to do such thing. You know what I mean?
Word. So like, where you pull that inspiration from? Like, you watch movies? Like, is it something that grab you? Like, you see something?
Yeah,
Like,
I take. Well, I'm a comedian. My whole thing is to make you laugh first, even though I say a lot of things that are serious. But my whole thing is to make you laugh because making you laugh, you are entertained at that time. So it's like I focus on the funny part more than just the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that my job is to entertain you, to capture you for that moment, and to make you be like, oh, all right, I gotta go see this guy again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you wanna come see me. It's gonna make you wanna spend the money because I'm gonna say something worth your money. You know what I mean? So, and then when you're in a happy place, like, I've been with TVT Records and Record Deal and movies, video games, and I had the kids. Just when you're in a happy place in life, you tend to be able to create better. And I'm just in a happy place because it's not about the money to me. It's about you guys, the fans. It's about saying something so impactful that you guys are talking about it for 6 to 17 more years going down the line. Like, so that's more important to me.
Thank you so much for mentioning your fans because, as we mentioned before, you have like the craziest, fiercest fan base that there is. I would say in battle
Yes.
rap and just in rap in general. Like it's growing beyond. You're just becoming a pop culture icon. Because, like I told you before, I didn't even know. I thought you were a comedian. When I first saw the clips floating around, I thought you were a comedian trying his hand at battle rap. And I was like, this guy is so fucking talented. So you mentioned, before when we've interviewed you, that you were thinking about doing a little bit of acting. Have you caught the acting bug yet? What you got going on? You
Oh
working on something for us?
I did catch the acting buzz. I did a few movies so far. I'm waiting for it to come out. Monday of next week, the Different Dimensions come out on YouTube. So that's gonna be good. But yeah, I tried my hand in movies. I tried in everything. Like I'm trying to do voiceovers for people. I'm trying to let my voice sound off for everything that is positive. You know.
Man, that's a fact. I'm gonna play a little section here and there. And also, if anybody who's a fan, man, got a quotable that, like, you know what I'm saying, they remember and they'd like to kind of recite it, you know what I'm saying, and ask maybe him, O Solo, like where he get the inspiration for that particular bar.
Here's a new saying for y'all. A sneak peek for Charlie Clips. Shannon Sharp, Lakers in 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear how you put that shit together because I know it ain't
Yes,
gonna be
it's
as
gonna
simple
be
as that.
so. Miss Don't Play. It's gonna be so funny. I know you're gonna be cracking up.
Yo, Solo, I got a question for you. This is Jay Ali, aka Landslide.
All right, Landslide. Okay.
Hey, Landslide, a battle rapper too.
As a fan, right? I could typically tell when somebody freestyling versus when they giving writtens. But your styles, it's like between you and Enes is another cat where it's like extremely hard to tell because it all feels like a freestyle. So is that just a testament of like how much preparation you take, or do you really be freestyling some of these crazy ass bars and rounds?
No, some of them I be freestyling because some of them people be talking, and some of them you could tell I'm freestyling. Like with the Gritty one when.
Quick question. When the cops kicked in your door, why you tell like that? I would go ape shit, but you already smell like that.
When Jack Boy smack your hand, why you yell like that? You know what I'm saying? Those were freestyles because he was talking, and he took my mind away from what I was saying, but still, it still came out correctly. Sometimes it just correlates with you being that good. But that also comes with time. Like, it's not easy to do something like that unless you had time. And time, when I say time, I mean in 20 years in the game. So it's like it comes to you naturally when you in the game for so long, Landslide. Like it comes to you. Just like how you can tell when someone's freestyling, you can tell because you've been listening for so long. You know what I'm saying? With time, you'll be able to tell everything. You know what I'm saying? With time and practice.
That's a fact. I'm gonna play one of the ones, man, real quick.
Okay.
Rule number 1. Yeah. O Solo keeps the gun. Rule number 2. Bitch, don't forget rule number 1.
It's shit like that, man. So the rule. Don't forget about rule number. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, when you what I'm saying. Like last night I was saying, like when you do that, man, like how? Like I don't get it, man. You know, I know some battle rappers in here too that battle on Clubhouse and all that, man. Shout out to them. You know, saying got London in the building.
And I got that rule number 1 from a probation officer. Told me rule number 1, don't get in trouble. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1 on the way out the office. So I use that. And you know what I'm saying? I use that and I said, whoa, what did he say? You know what I'm saying? So I had used that with someone that told me. You know what I'm saying? But in battle rap terms. So, and then a lot of stuff I get from the older people that in life that said things to me that I thought that was really crazy. You know what I'm saying? That they said that and then I turned it into battle rap. It's just lessons in life. You know what I mean? For that guy to say that to me, it's like rule number 1, don't get in trouble. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, don't get in trouble, man. That's it. If you get in trouble, it's over for you. Like, you know what I mean? So that's where I got that from. But I do a lot of studying of comedians, of quotables that people have said, you know, politicians and all types of people. I do a lot of research first before I just say what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It got to make sense. Like for 3 people to keep a secret, 2 got to be dead. You know, that's a saying that came from, you know what I'm saying, way before our time. You know what I mean? So.
Play this one too, right? Check this out.
Difference between darkness and light? Light can be measured, but darkness is the absence of light. So watch me shine as I leave this nigga left and get right. Right. This black bitch up here smelling like doo-doo juice. Got me about to vomit. And y'all know you gotta crack a few eggs in order to make an omelet. Right. Me, I'm well trained. The left hook will scramble your brains. No threat, I just promise. So keep it battle rap or get the battle axe, be selfish and pay homage. And that shit you did in Detroit with the homie Moon, quite compelling. Just know with me, when you step in shit and go home, your family smell it.
Shit like that, man.
Yeah. See, like that come from a great uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? That said, boy, you step in shit and go home. Don't you know your family gonna smell it? Like, so I'm just taking all of these things from people before me and utilizing them. You know what I'm saying? Because these things that people are saying is real life things that you gotta abide by. Right? So I use that.
Yeah, I see, man. I see. So let me all right, without giving out any what do you call it, like secrets, but how do you prepare for a person like Charlie? You know, he likes to freestyle at times. You know what I'm saying? Like he's off the cuff at times. So how do people prepare for people who are like in basketball, right? It's like an ambidextrous person. Like you like, damn, I don't know if you go left, you gonna go right. He does both. So how do you prepare for somebody like him?
You don't. You just be yourself. You just continue doing what you're doing. Like, it's a lot of hype of what this guy do, and what he's capable of doing, and TV show he's on, and all of that stuff. That stuff don't bother me. Like, I just gotta focus on being the best solo I can be, and not trying to, believe in all of the hype and everything. Just go out there and be yourself and be happy doing it, and it's gonna pan out. It's gonna play. Like, but just long as I come prepared and he come prepared, it's gonna make for a good show. But if I come prepared and he just, up there trying to freestyle, it's not gonna work because the freestyling won't get with the stuff that I have to say. You can freestyle all you want, but the quotables that I have to say, you cannot stop them.
Yeah, and I think a lot of folks been ducking too, man. A lot of folks been ducking.
Yeah, they have. K-Rock was supposed to battle me. But then he had a couple other battles. But he took Enes, and I killed Enes 2 times in a row now.
Facts.
So he took Enes instead of me, but then Enes beat him. So it's like, you just never know with this game, you know what I mean? So Enes loses to me that week, and then for part 2, and then the following week he goes and beat Tay-Rock. So that's that saying where they say you're only as good as your last battle. So you never know who's going to show up, but the job is for you to show up.
That's
just
a fact.
in case.
That's a fact right there, man. Big Doc, you good? I'm gonna make sure.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, man. So we got that one. Let me see. I know you battled Gwitty. You know what I'm saying? Fonz. You battled quite a few folks, man. Recently, man. This is.
I battled Lakerith in Denver, the guy with no legs.
Wait.
Who else? Enes too.
Wait. You can't just skip over that. You battle with somebody with no legs. What was those bars
man.
like?
Did you?
Oh, that's the one I made the song with Eminem. I did the remix. Please don't go for his white lies.
Oh my
I
God,
heard
no.
this shit before. All them crack bounced by his window, and that can't be ignored. He got knocked for shitting in the shopping bag and stole a fifth from Walmart stores. It reminds me that I'm not your dad, and I don't feel sad. I did that little skit, but then I said, I'm only here to pass the baton if you can run with it. So it was a lot of things I said in there that they was cracking up, like, you know what I mean? But it was a different one. So you can check that out when you get a chance. But that one was fire. It was fire. But the guy was fire too. So, you know what I mean? It was a good battle. It was an unexpected good battle too.
I got a question, Solo.
Yeah.
From your standpoint, in today's landscape of battle rap and how you see it developing, what role do the fans play? Like, can the fans play a better role, a different role? How do you feel like the fans' interaction with you guys will help push the culture forward and develop it?
First of all, we gotta sometimes reply to you guys. Like, I try to reply to all of y'all. See, like I'm a fan's favorite because I support the fans. I'm there for the fans. Because without y'all, I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all that like me to make me push me to go out there and do what the hell I'm supposed to do. Now, if none of y'all didn't like me, then what am I doing it for? You know what I'm saying? So I believe that we sometimes have to understand that the fans is everything in this. And I be disliking some battle rappers that walk around and don't want to take pictures with you guys, don't want to chat with you guys for a second. And you guys are the one up late night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, or on your lunch break watching us time after time after time. So I understand what you guys are, what time frame you guys are, just looking at us, and you guys love us. So I believe that we should show the same love back to you guys. I believe you guys don't get enough respect for being a fan, but my job is fans first. Like, if I'm not out there to entertain for you guys first, then what am I doing? So my whole thing is for you guys to get the best bars, and then everything else can fall into place. But my whole thing is to please the fan first, so you could be like, hey, we want to see Solo battle this person. Now I know that I've done my job. You know what I mean? But if you guys are mad and I'm not doing my job, and you guys are constantly supporting me, and I'm constantly going up there fucking up and not coming prepared, that's fucking with the fans. Like, that's like, what are you doing it for? That's messing with the fans, and I believe you guys are first because that's where our money comes from. That's where everything comes from.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of them, at times are a little Hollywood, but it makes sense though, man.
I got a question if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, and you want to say your name and then go right ahead into it, man. And then after that, we have Miss Malysa. You know what I'm saying? Big Ock in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go right ahead. Birkenstock pop.
Solo, I got a question. Have you ever had an opponent that you were just like unmotivated to write for? And if so, what was your process to get through that?
Yeah, the guy with no legs, like in Denver, Lakerith. I didn't have no motivation to really write for him because I'm not the person to like pick on somebody's. Like when I come up there to battle somebody, I come to battle for just bring bars. I'm not a personal person like, oh, your mother is Sarah Wilson from 1120 17th Street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some battle rappers feel as though they need to like go personal in somebody's life. But for mine, I don't go personal. I just try to give you the most strategic bars where you can be like, whoa, like if you notice, I'm not a personal guy that digs into the personal part of someone's life. But I always say some great bars about the person. So that just shows you that you don't have to you don't have to be like that. Like you could be normal and just spit your shit. But preparing for Lakerith, I couldn't get nothing. I was signed on for him for a month. And why I didn't come up with everything until like 2 days before. So, and what I did was to come up with it, I went to another place because sometimes you just got to go around a different environment to think. So I just had to leave from the house and just go somewhere else. And then once I went somewhere else, everything came to me. But sometimes it's just surroundings. Like when TBT gave me a record deal, they sent me to Las Vegas. When they sent me to Las Vegas, like I'm not from Las Vegas, but Las Vegas is a nice place. They put me in a nice place, but then I was not able to create ghetto shit no more because I'm not in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in order for me to create this type of bars for you, I had to go back home. You know what I'm saying? So that's sometimes it's your environment. Your environment sets the stage for who you're going to be.
Right, you went somewhere else, and then you went somewhere else,
and then I went somewhere else. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you can continue on that. Like, what is your? I think I may have asked this in the past. Like your writing, like do you start with the punch? Or do you start with like you know what I'm saying? Like how do you start?
Mine
You know what I mean?
start with the beginning, middle, and end. That's a story always is the beginning of the story, it's the middle of the story, and then it's the end. It's what happened first, then it's what happens while, and then it's how it ended. So verse 1 should always be the beginning. You're starting out of whatever you're trying to talk about. Verse 2 should be the middle. What happened during after you got to where you're going. And then verse 3 should always be the third. So I always write mines like that. Like it's the beginning, middle, and end to the story. So I got a Charlie Clip story that's going to start round 1 and it's going to end on round 3. But it's going to be the beginning, the middle, and the end of his whole life.
Well, and also without any personals, which is great, man. Yeah, because I think that's also what kind of ruined certain battles because like they say something crazy about somebody's child or somebody's mother that just passed away, then it kind of messes the whole battle up.
Yeah.
I think that's what
like
changed
there was a
everything.
battle rapper that had the guy's son on his shirt and then said,
Oh no.
you know, your God, your son, not your son. Like I don't get into all of that. Like I don't go into people's families and all of that. I mean, I might do it in a literal sense, like I heard your mother got a real foot and a fake leg. Like it's just funny. But I don't really know this guy's mother. I didn't specifically tell you Linda Jackson of such and such. You know what I'm saying? Mine's just like just in another sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not personal like how these guys.
Yes.
But I was like, I would never want someone to put my son on their thing and say that you're not the father and all of this other stuff. Like that's crazy to me. But I also know that battle rap is about, you know what I'm saying, shock effect and what you could say to make it so crazy that it goes viral. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't know. You can say something dope with a bar that make it go viral, like I do. You don't have to get personal. But that's some people's way. That's the only way they know.
Yeah. It seems like I know what one of my favorite, I should say favorite, one of the moments back in the days, you probably know about it, man, when the dude was like, oh, you mad because I'm styling on you. Something, you know what I'm saying? Then bow. But it's like moments like that, I think, and then from that point on, there was like, and then the math half situation, and then there's a few battles where people said, even, let me say, like a white dude even said the N word. He's like, man, I'll say it. And he said it, and he punched the dude in the face. I'm like, why y'all doing these outlandish things just to.
They are trying to do that for shock value so that they can get millions and millions of views, but don't know that you can make one of the best bars and still get that millions of views. But you just got to say something that's worth circling around. And if you're not saying nothing, then, you know what I'm saying? We need to hear something of importance. We need to hear something of constructive criticism. You know what I mean? We need to hear something of shock value. But we also need to hear something that can save our lives too. So I try to put that all in my battle. So it's going to be something funny. It's going to be something serious about the block. And then it's going to be something you can take home with you like, oh, I'm not supposed to be, you got to listen to what he's talking about because that's real serious.
Yeah, because how you gonna tell somebody when they take their panties off it look like hot wing paper? Like what's the
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to play that. So I'm like, oh Lord.
This man, I said this nigga different, yo. I cannot.
Oh,
like,
you talking about
yeah, that shit was crazy. I was about to play. Yeah, go ahead.
Now look, I was looking at a comedian, Corey Holcomb. Holcomb, I think his name is. Yeah, he the one that said that about the women her panties looking like hot wing paper. So when I saw that on there, I said, "Oh my god, oh my god!" So like I just took that. But there's so many more things that is going to be said in this Charlie Clips one that you guys are gonna be so happy, and we're gonna finally take this guy down. Yeah,
I got one more if y'all don't mind about your bars. What made you come up with the one where you said, you came into the house and the auntie was eating a big box of cornstarch, letting out these long farts?
I have an auntie Nita, God bless her soul, and she always used to have me to go, guys, come on downstairs, and get me the box of cornstarch. And she would eat the cornstarch all day, and then next thing, when I come back, like downstairs or if I'm going outside, I would hear, like, what the fuck? Like, so that's a real life event. That's why I was able to talk to you about that. You know what I'm saying? Because my auntie was crazy, bro. Like,
and see, that's you know what though? It's like you adapt your own personal things and just that's
into the battles, because I know that real stuff. You guys are satisfied with real stuff. Like it's like, yo, how, and somebody really in the auntie got a family that eat cornstarch. So this is real life stuff. So I try to always put something real in there. And people love it for that because they're like, yo, this guy, he say some crazy stuff, he say some funny stuff, but then he say some real life stuff that I could relate to. That I had an auntie that ate that too. And you know what I'm saying? She used to do the same thing. Like, so.
I have a question that kind of molds into that. Is there a certain level of gatekeeping you have to do with your life, with your experiences and things like that, just to kind of keep other people from getting deep in battles? Or do you just allow yourself to be as transparent as possible?
Yes, I allow myself to be transparent. That's how I do, man. I allow myself to be transparent because my transparency relates to you loving the bars. And you can break down what I'm saying. So that is very important to me. Plus, I also want you to be like, oh, this guy's creative. So it was crazy the way he put that funny bar in there behind this bar. Like the craftsmanship of it is always a good thing. Like I love, and then like you gotta be in. I think that to do it like I'm doing it, you have to be in a happy place. Like you have to love what you're doing finally, and just everything in life have to just be all right for you to just go out there and do what you do. So I tell people, don't take the job home with you, you know? So don't worry about what everybody, if you know that you're good and if you did all of the practice and you stayed up the late nights to try to create these bars and stuff like that, you have no reason but to go out there and try to just be yourself. But be happy with what you have, with what you're blessed with your creativity. You got to be happy in this, and if you're just doing it for money, I see people just take people money and then get up there and just say the most stupidest stuff and just disappoint the crowd just because they needed the money. I don't want you to ever look at me like that.
I can absolutely appreciate that. Do you feel like there's a connection between your past artistry and your current artistry? Did you evolve it? Did you bring one to the next? And how so?
Yeah, I evolved it. I mean, with time, you evolve as a person, period. You know what I'm saying? So with time and just with learning and just being with the label and just going through all of that with the TVT, I got a chance to understand the business as well and understand what I'm supposed to be doing, um, and and just be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Just be the best at what you can be, but take the time to create the best stuff. Like don't half-ass it. You can't. But with time comes all this experience. So sometimes you don't know how you are good, but you just know you're good. And that comes with experience, and that's 20 years that comes with it. Some of the stuff I wouldn't be able to say 10 years ago or 12 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say it because of the simple fact that I didn't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know a lot of things and I'm older and I know a lot of things, I'm able to say a lot of things to you guys. So sometimes time makes you marinate into the person you're supposed to be.
A fact right there. Rayler, Montana had a question, and I guess I can say it. I don't know if you want to come up and ask a question.
Montana?
Yeah, I'm up here. Well, I guess,
my screen is delayed, but go ahead.
yeah, it's kind of a two part. Well, I'm making it two part because you had spoke on something that made me think. But I was asking, do you practice your timing, like your comedic timing, and then also, man, you say a lot of stuff where like it's so outlandish, you're gonna get a reaction, people gonna laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like your homeboys? Do you sit around and be like, yo, how do this sound? Like, see if they laugh, or is it just?
Yeah. I start with my family.
Okay.
Family first, so I go around saying it to everybody in the house first. And if I get a laughing reaction, or if I get a whoa, what was that, or run it back, I didn't understand that one, then I know it's going to be really, really, really great for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I test these things out on the family. But a lot of the studying I do is from comedians, Katt Williams, Corey Holcomb. It's the comedians I study, and then I study them how they're making you laugh. So once I understand how they're making you laugh, I try to incorporate that in there so that you can laugh with me too.
Definitely. And speaking of timing, if this is any of you all's first time in here, you're more than welcome to go and listen to our other two interviews that we have with O Solo on Spotify, Great Lyricists Only podcast. This is our third installment with him. And you
we're
guys
looking
are
at a
more than
fourth
welcome.
one after I beat.
I didn't say. You know what though? I ain't want to say it. Oh, I ain't want to say it. But yeah. So I didn't post that I didn't even let Miss Don't Play. I ain't let Malysa know. I ain't let Big Og know. Yeah. So this is the before and the after the battle. Yeah. Hey, I like the same way he likes to entertain folks. I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I keep. No, but that's why I ain't say nothing. But so yeah, he just said it before I could say it. But yeah, so this is the before the battle and after the battle. So there's going to be another interview after the battle. You know what I'm saying? So we can chop it up and ask even more questions even after the battle. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, I cannot wait to look to the fourth installment. So y'all definitely go run it back on Spotify. Our other two interviews with him, and this one will be up shortly after. Now I have a question, Osolo, because you said a few minutes ago that the hot wing paper line was influenced by a Corey Holcomb joke. So how important is influence, or how is influence looked at in the battle rap arena versus like in mainstream rap? Because Kendrick Lamar had gotten, flack recently for the Not Like Us. I think there was like 3 different battle rappers that he was influenced by, at the Park His Son line, and I hate the way that you talk, I hate your style, the way that you dress, and the it was one more. I can't remember, but it was like 3 different battle rappers that supposedly, allegedly, he flipped what they had previously said. Like, how did you look at it from a battle rap lens, and like how is taking comedians' jokes and flipping them into lines? How is that looked at in the battle rap world?
Well, some people was like, you stole that from from Corey, but what they don't understand is I'm a comedian battle rapper, so I'm going to go and get stuff from comedians. I study things to defeat my opponent. That's my job. So, what was that question? Like, how is it? How is it different? You said.
Yeah, how is it perceived? Like, do y'all look at it as like, oh, they biting, or are you looking at it like as a
No, but somebody accused me of stealing it from him, but I told the person like I'm not the one that I didn't say I made it up. I just said it in the battle so that you could laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, but for people that take things from, I believe we're supposed to take things from everything we see to bring to the battle. Like we're supposed to take everything. Like if it's something that you could use that's going to be good. Like I'm a comedian but rapper, so I'm going to study comedians so that I can make you laugh. But also, in studying those comedians, do you see how those audience laugh? Miss Don't Play?
Absolutely. So I guess you view it the same way that I do.
I
You
view
made
it
it a hot line, I made it a hot song type shit.
exactly,
Gotcha.
exactly. That's exactly how I put it in that perspective.
Bum.
Understood. Just wanted to
There
make
you go.
sure.
Oh, I'm gonna play that bar for you right here. I was debating on it because I was like, oh, I don't know. But hey, here we go.
You saw my shit online and thought you knew me. I got the 9 and leave him lightheaded like Drewski. Anyone in the old way, solo leveling. When spirits start flying, shields start rying. I'm hearing niggas telling, I hope my ears aren't lying. The judge make a bah. You wake up on the horizon. You can get a kid slayed with all that bad news you've been providing. 12.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you about the battle rap community. Do you feel the tier group, like how you got like the God tier and all that stuff that they putting out, do you think it's beneficial or it's hurting the community?
I mean, they can say what they want to say. They can make up like even on the source 50 top 50 battle rappers. Like my name wasn't on there, but you think I care? My job is to say the best raps, say the best bars, entertain you guys to the highest level. And then later on, I might get on that stuff that everybody's talking about. But some people worry about that and try to, oh, well, I'm God tier or I'm on the 50 top MCs or whatever. That doesn't make you to me. What makes you is the fans and the love that the fans have for the person that they will keep coming back and listening again and again and again. So the tears and everything, it doesn't mean anything to me whether I get on it or not. But to some people, that means a lot in the battle rap community. But like they said I'm supposed to have champion of the year for like 2 years now. And they keep giving it to somebody else. But, just wait your time. You just wait your time because when you finally get it, then, you feel like you earned it.
Well, that's why I kind of asked that question because I want to know when you have these different tier groups, like it's a lot of battles that we're not getting to see because somebody's not, getting to that upper level because of marketing or whatever, the situation is. They can't sell as many tickets or however that's played out. I was just asking, does it affect the community that way with, pursuing battling like somebody with a, like I respect the fact that you got the Charlie Clips battle and you earned it. I think you should have had it a long time ago. But it's like, I feel like we're missing out on a lot of battles because of these tier groups.
Yeah, and another thing, they're trying to say that this person, they told me in order to battle Bill Collector on URL, the URL told me in order to battle the Bill Collector, I had to go to the Proving Grounds. And I said, Proving Grounds? Bro, are you out of your mind? All right? Like, they try to downplay what I do sometimes, but that only makes the fuel for me to be better and better. So that's why you don't even see me on the URL, because I think they're fake. And I think that whole organization is not, they're giving out contracts that's signing you for 12 and 13 years for like $5,000. And that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm treated in this game, it plays a big part of where I'm going. So if I'm mistreated at one of these leagues, I don't go back. I don't try to go back. Like, I don't want to be involved with somebody that don't believe that I am the best like I believe I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't but I think it's foul the way some of these people do business. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like some of them try to blackball me, but it's because of y'all fans that they can't. It's because of y'all that keep fighting for me that they can't blackball me. Because the fans want this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you guys fought for the Charlie Clips battle, not me. Like, you guys kept saying it. And it got the likes of Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal made this battle go down. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it don't be you. Sometimes it be a higher power. It be God helping you out, pushing you. You know what I'm saying? Pushing the people around you to help push you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for all the stars to love me, but the battle rap world is treating the person like nobody, but all the stars love you, man, that should tell you something.
Yeah, I think they shook, man. So
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of them are shook. I believe that. But check this out.
Yeah, they all scared because they know that. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Osolo gonna, like Math said, Osolo gonna come up there, do his thing. The fans are gonna be happy, and you lost. Point blank, you lost. What do you say to somebody who thinks this whole thing is a joke? And I really do. Because you got a person that can spit the hardest bars right here, but you don't put him at the top. You put him as the funny guy. So my job is that's why I don't laugh. Like, everybody's laughing around me, but nothing is a joke to me, even though what I'm saying is funny. I don't laugh while I'm rapping because it's not funny to me.
Check this out, y'all.
Bitch, don't touch me, I just sanitize. What's in this hand of mine's a turn is big picture. And that's my grand design. Death is no debate, this is your fate, so don't apologize. Either the blood go and process the milk or get homogenized. That's nasty.
Stuff like that, man.
Yeah, see that stuff, when you're saying stuff like that, how you get past that? Like, he could have said the most dangerous stuff that he wanted to say or the most craziest bars, but how do you get past the way I structured that? You know what I'm saying? You don't get past that. And those people, this guy, I was chasing that guy for 5 years. Ever since he said I was the worst battle rapper, I've been trying to battle that guy. So those lyrics that came out, you can tell that I really meant them. You know what I'm saying? I meant those lyrics to Gritty. Like, he talk about now he a fan, man. Oh, because you said that, I'm a fan. Man. No, brother. I'm going to make you eat your words. I'm going to make you eat your words. You say something about me, and what I'm trying to do, 5 years ago, this guy said something. And I was just waiting for the day to somebody give me the call to say Gwitty. And when they did, I jumped on it right away. There's a few people on my list like that, and when I get to them, you're going to see why. Because the lyrics that I say to them is going to be so different and so powerful that you can't stop it, no matter what you say.
I guess it's undeniable, man. So they can't. Nothing they can say about it, man. Stand against them bars, man. That's it.
Yeah, you just got to stand up there and deal with it. That's it. You got to deal with it. Like,
There's a question here in the chat from Royal Peace, and it says, "Is there a battle that you were in that you felt guilty for having to go through with? If so, who? With who? And why did you feel guilty?"
I would say the Swave Summer battle, and I felt guilty because I wasn't totally all the way prepared. And the crowd, I mean, I was up there freestyling a lot, just trying to guess things, but that all had a point of, I mean, that all stemmed from me not being in battle rap for 10 years prior. So, but I was so disappointed in that battle because I was like, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. So, but once I got to Tech 9 after that, then I knew the structure of battling. So I had told Arsh, give me a couple so I can, get this battle thing back. Because when I come from Fight Club, it was only 60 seconds. So you had to rap, yeah, but for 60 seconds. You get to these other leagues and you got to rap for 5 minutes, 3 minutes. So I just didn't know the structure of it. But now that I got the structure of it, I don't believe nobody can beat me.
Yeah, you say at that time like 10 years, man. That's my bad. Like I said, I'm a fan too, bro. My bad. Demi's about to say something, or Miss Don't Play. My apologies, man.
Nah, talk your shit. So when's this battle? It's on the 24th. It's on Memorial Day. You and Charlie Clips.
No, it's the 24th, and it's in Detroit with Black Mafia Battle League. That's that's Big Meech and them nephew, Calicoe. So and it's always a good Calicoe's league is like the next it's the new URL because it's always packed with like 10,000 people. He sells out and he does a good job with putting these cards together. So it's gonna be a good battle.
Okay. Shout out to Calicoe.
And they put me as the headliner for once in my life.
Hell yeah. Well deserved.
You notice I always be down at the bottom of the flyer, if you notice.
Let's go.
It's like they do little things to like shade me, but it's okay. What I have to say, you will not get past it.
But do you also think that also helped too? Because when people like, man, they doubt you, do you like, man?
Yeah, it helps me
fuck
because
this.
it makes me to be the best. It makes me to keep saying better bars and better bars. So I'm like kind of happy that they're blackballing me and that they're pushing me like this because you guys are only making me better. And you're only making the fans happier because by pushing me, by being better, I'm going to say the greatest stuff. And the fans is going to be happy. Like, whoa, how did he come up with this? Like, this is crazy. Like, so I think it helps both of us because they're being not fair to me is making me be better in what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they definitely been ducking, man. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of them, bro. So, if anything, this is gonna even show even more. This showcase is a great thing, man. Again, you versus Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? The 24th. That's gonna be on what's the name? Hold on 1 second. That's on pay-per-view, right? Or is that on? Where can we watch
on pay-per-view. You can look at it on RapGrid, rapgrid.com. You can order the pay-per-view. I think it's like $59 or $60 or $50, something like that, $49. But you can order it on RapGrid if you're not there, or you can come to Detroit, and you can see us live in Detroit at the arena over there.
All right. So RapGrid, okay.
So that's www.rapgrid.com.
Yeah, I think I might have to even do like a watch party on this joint, dog. You know what I'm saying? Watch, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing on there, man. I might have to do that on
this
here,
is
man.
big because All the Stars is going to be watching. Lamar Odom hit me. They talking about the exhibit. Like you, Bone Thugs and Harmony. These are the people hitting me, telling me that they're going to watch. So this is big. This one is big, and that's why it's best to have this only on the Great Lyricists podcast.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And we appreciate it.
With our hosts, Miss Don't Play, Malysa, and Big Ock, and David Kidd. You know what I'm saying? And again, yeah, I'm inspired, man. Like again, obviously, I already told you about what the name of the room was made for, but again, this is my appreciation for folks like yourself. And again, this is why I made this, man. To say thank you for what y'all do, man. I don't think we give y'all. I mean, as fans, we don't get to say thank you for what y'all do for us. Because like we listen to you, like you said, we be at work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Listening to whether it be podcasts, just audio, just sharing clips of different battles and stuff like that. Thank you, man. I'm gonna say it for myself. I don't know about nobody. Thank you for what you do, man. On a day-to-day, man. Thank you.
People are just trying to get through their day, and I'm happy to be a part of their day for them to get through it. So that's what battle rap is. It's something to capture your mind for the time and help you get through the day. You know what I mean? So, and I love it. I love doing it.
That's a fact, man.
We love having you here to be able to discuss stuff with us, all the upcoming new things that's going on with you. Because it sounds like you got a chip on your shoulder, man. It sounds like
Yeah, man, I do, man, because it shouldn't have
Yes.
took me this long to get to Charlie Clips. Like,
Yes.
but it's okay. I'm going to show them why I was supposed to be there 10 years ago.
Absolutely, and I cannot wait in the D, man. You better come out there with that shit on too now. It's gonna be in Detroit.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, I'm going to tell you another secret. You know, and y'all better not tell nobody. But you know Hustle Man? Hustle Man? Y'all know Hustle Man when he pulled out the 3 hens on the stick trying to sell Martin the I got that costume. I'm bringing that costume for Charlie Clips.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, so I'm definitely gonna.
So that's second round. And the way I structured the bars, like, you know.
Oh shit.
No, we use molasses now. Yeah. No, we used to use pork and bean juice. You see what I'm saying? Those kind of things, you're gonna laugh because it's so familiar to you. And you're like, whoa, how could he construct that like that? So that's gonna be crazy. So
y'all hearing it first.
Y'all a little sneak
y'all hearing it here first.
Yeah,
great.
Hey, I want to say something. I remember you were saying like you study comedians, and I peeped that from your timing. One of my favorite quotables right now is
Lights, cameras, action. That's the life of an actor. White boy with a Jesus piece. What's that?
Price on
a cracker. Yeah.
That shit right there had me.
Yeah. I was crying. Yo, now that when I came up with that, I was like, I told that to the family. They was like, oh, that's racist at first. And then my aunt, when I told my aunt, she was cracking up. She was like, yeah, that's gonna get him. And I was like, yo, this one is gonna win. Because I got one person saying that they're racist, and then I got one person saying I'm being racist, and then I got another person saying it's so fire. So to me, that's gonna have you guys talking and debating and having questions amongst each other. So I said it was a win-win situation for me to say that. You know what I'm saying?
word being
Yeah, that's
polarized.
what. Yeah, Christ on a
Plus, it
cracker.
has a little bit to do with all what we've been through back in, the brothers and sisters before us. So I take a lot of that too, like with me. Like, so if I battle a white person, you notice I go ham, and it's not because I'm prejudiced or anything like that. It's just a feeling I get to go extra hard for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's for the ancestors before us, or I don't know. But it just makes me go harder when I'm battling somebody like that.
You gotta book one of them jumps for Juneteenth then. For sure.
June 10th. Where you at, Miss?
You know I'm in the DMV. I was gonna get on you. You was out here in March too. I ain't even stalked you like.
Wait, he was here in March, man.
March.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, man. You ain't tell nobody.
Yeah, I ain't. You know what? I put the flyer up. Miss Don't Play. She liked the flyer and everything. You know.
Ooh,
She liked the flyer and don't think she coming.
Whoops. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Miss Don't Play, she be on all my stuff. She like all my stuff, but she see the flyer. I mean, I don't know if she reading the flyer too, but I guess anything that comes past her page with me, she just like
This
it and
ain't
keep
no
going.
interview about me. This is an interview about you.
Yeah, spotlight on you now. Nah. He don't flip it on you now.
Switch it around, Miss.
Uh-huh.
Don't be
Yeah.
flipping the bars and flipping the stars.
Hey, you should do Miss Don't Play, but yeah, we gonna flip it on you, man.
Hey, here's the
Nah,
battle
man.
me. Nah, let me stop. But no, for real. So okay, being that Mother's Day just passed, and you know, because David he does this in memory of his mother. That's what the GLO stands for. Great Lyricists Only in memory of his mother, Gloria. My mother name was Gloria. I know that you lost your mother, and Mother's Day just passed. Like, how do you keep going? What songs do you play on that day to like get yourself up in good spirits or just to have a good day?
Well, yeah, I would play music. I would, but my situation with mom, do see like David, he got to see mom and everything like that. So my situation with mom, you remember, mom's died having me in the cab on the way to the hospital. So it was like I never got to see mom. So being an orphanage kid till 8 years old, I think it plays a part of who I am today and the reason why I rap like this and the reason why I am who I am. Because if not going through that, then where would I be now? So it's like, hold up. And then if you see how I was born, it should have told me what I was supposed to be. So if I'm born in Times Square in a cab on the way to the hospital under the bright lights, what does that tell you, Miss Don't Play?
Hey man, you was a road runner. Me.
It should tell you that I'm supposed to be a star. How am I going to be under the bright lights, born under the bright lights, and not know I'm supposed to be a star? But the thing is, you don't know what type of star you're going to be. So you gotta, you gotta find your way. And then I found my way through battle rap, so that's why I was able to do it like that. But sometimes people have to go through things in order to be able to speak the things that they speak. So I'm grateful for everything. So how I get past Mother's Day is I just post. I will post something about her, what I would love to sing or whatever or did with her, and I probably post my mother's song. I don't know, David, if I sent you that song already, but I got a by my mistress song. I'll send it to you after this. But I post that every Mother's Day. But that's the story of mine. But how I get through it is I just think about the good times of mine. That's how I get through Mother's Day. You can't be down and stuff like that, but I think about the good things.
Yeah, I would love to hear it. Definitely send that through so we can listen to that because I be needing to hear those songs. Sometimes, listening to battle rap is good, but sometimes, you want to go to different other places too. So, how did you transition with like Scars, the podcast? How did you get into that and what's going on with that?
Oh, okay. So Scars, the podcast, I had stopped it because I got the Charlie Clips battle, but we only got 10 episodes in. But Scars, I wanted to talk to people that been through something. Like they didn't necessarily have to have a scar with. Hold on 1 second. The dog. So they don't necessarily. Wait, where was that? My dog was choking. Oh yeah, Scars. So yeah, we filmed that and we did the 10 episodes, and I wanted to talk to people that had had been through an issue. Not just necessarily, it just so happened that everybody that I was talking to had, hold on one second. For some reason, the dog is having a damn choking attack. But scars, I wanted to talk to people that had a scar. Not necessarily been shot or anything like that, but like you could have been an Army veteran and lost a leg and stuff like that. But it just so happened that all the shot people have been coming to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing it like that. But I also, with scars, I want to talk to veterans. I want to talk to people that not only mental scars too. So people that something very tragic happened to them and it left them with a scar. So it just so happened that only people that came to me were people that were shot. And coming from the city where I'm from, it's a lot of people shot. Some of them don't make it and some of them do, but it's a lot of people shot. So, but it's not just based on scars of people getting shot. It could be mental scars. It could be trauma scars, and then it could be physical scars, you know?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Yeah. So, that's why I guess for me, like I said, I created this situation because of that. You know, that's my scar right there. I think about it all the time, but I also try to make things positive. That's why, like, people don't know on Hero Clubhouse. That's why I don't argue, because I want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be arguing because I'm already kind of like underlying angry anyway because my mom's in here. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay positive because I'm like, yo, I don't want to just go off on somebody I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? I want to go off for real. So let me just remain positive. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best thing for me to do.
Because I'll chop your ass down like a fucking tree.
Yeah.
But you know how they say comedy comes from tragedy.
That's a
Is
fact.
that why the comedic approach is your approach to battle rap?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of pain in there. Being in an orphanage, right, from 1 to 8, and being passed around to different families, it sort of damaged me somewhat because you're looking for the people that you know what I'm saying, that love you, and you know that these people you're just there. You're not their real family. So a lot of things that I'm able to talk about and say comes from a lot of pain. A lot of the funny stuff comes from a lot of pain. So that's where that comes from. But once you get a hold of yourself in life, I believe that you'll be a better person all around.
No doubt. I do got one question. I don't want to like pass by that, but when you battled Sirius Jones and you did the who was you? All my dogs are scared. Scooby Doo and Queen's Flip / like, what happened after that? Did you cuss that nigga out, beat the shit out of him because you?
Oh
was mad
no!
as fuck
See,
on
everybody
stage?
know my whole job is to be. I'm angry up there on stage, but
Right.
I have no beef with. I'm angry on stage because I'm battle rapping. I gotta stay in the mode that I'm in. It's battle rap. But Queen's Flip messed with all of us. Like, he's always a problem with all of us. Like, and it wasn't like we were gonna fight. That was just that we just acted that out. Like, like I was mad at him. But I wasn't gonna fight him or nothing like that, because we all know that he just bothers us for no reason. He bothers everybody. You know what I'm saying? Give me a hug. I don't want to hug you, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just bothers us. Like, so it was like a little brother type of thing where, stop playing with me, man. I ain't playing with you, like, you know what I'm saying? But with a serious face. That's all.
Yeah, 'cause I told a
But there's
friend of
no beef
mine
between me and him.
of you. You beat the shit out that nigga afterwards.
Yeah, everybody was saying that, and they was like, "No, I didn't." Because he did the driving home. He did the what's the name? He was telling the whole community how everyone needs O Solo. Like, battle rap needs O Solo there because he's funny. He brings something different, and that's what Cream Flips was saying. So yeah, people didn't. I know a lot of people didn't see that interview after that battle, after he did that smack, but yeah, he was bigging me up after that. Like, so people, if they would have saw that, they would have known that that was all for play. Like, that was all I mean, I didn't know he was going to do that, but I just wanted to tell him, stop playing and shit. Like, stop playing with me, man. Like, but I wasn't really serious as if I was going to hurt him or something like that. He didn't do nothing really, you know what I mean? But my bars were so hard that I was saying, like, stop playing with me, man. I'm saying some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I was somewhere else, I think I would have got a bigger reaction to it. But because I was there, I didn't get the biggest reaction. So, and that's another thing. I was rapping that night, saying the most craziest bars, and everybody was just there puzzled. Like, so after you go back and play the battle, then people are catching on to what I'm saying. But in the building, the people don't catch a lot of things that I'm saying, and I don't know why. So that's part of why I slowed it down too, so you can understand each word how it's crafted.
When things like that occur, does it prompt you to like ever kind of cater to a region of people? Like, so say this one with Charlie Clips, even though like he's not from Detroit, right? I don't think so, right?
No, he's not from Detroit, but Detroit my second home. So
Yeah, so
Detroit
will you
loves
trade
me.
some of your bars towards like local things? You know how a comedian, you know, when they come out, they try to say local things, local references. Do you ever try to cater some of your bars to the locals?
Yeah. Like this one for Charlie, I got some bars for Detroit in there. Some real serious ones. So
Okay, I can't wait to see
you're gonna be happy. Like this one, I'm gonna prove why I am the last level of rap. So
I cannot wait. So y'all go follow O Solo on all his social medias. Tell them where they can follow you. IG O Solo 21.
At Osolo21 on IG, at Osolo21 on Twitter, at Osolo21 on TikTok. It's at Osolo at everywhere you go, except for a Facebook fan page. It's O-Solo on Facebook, and Omar Hurt real name on Facebook for everything over there at Facebook. And on YouTube, I am the most electrified. So yeah, you can follow me on all of those. Snapchat, everything is Osolo21.
No, I got another question.
Go ahead. What's up, brother?
Solo, what's your favorite era of battle rap? Like DVD era.
My favorite era of battle rap is Fight Club. You know I'm gonna say
Fight
that
Club,
because that's the
yeah.
era I was from.
Shout out
That
to
was
Fight
before
Club.
DVDs. That was before everything. Like you just had to have some good bars,
Table
and the
in
money was on the
between
line
y'all.
right then and there. Yep. I always loved that because it was so original. It was like us being on the corner and the big time drug dealers to put up money and come to the block and say, my man could beat this man, and then they'll give us money for it. Like, and we'll be battling each other out there. So it gave me that feeling. So it made me think that I was still back on the block battling these guys that came through that thought they was the best in Irvington and Newark. You know what I'm saying? So my era, my favorite era is the Fight Club era.
Yeah, that was that jab, jab, uppercut. I'll fix you.
Yes, sir. That was that. But International P's an actor now. I saw him on I was up late night watching Showtime, and I saw the guy on Showtime. I couldn't believe it was a movie. I said, bro, oh snap! International P is doing movies now.
Oh wow!
What?
So in the movie,
in
somebody shoots him up or something. He was hustling drugs in front of this building. And I stayed up late night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I watched that whole thing when I saw his face. I was like, oh, snap. But towards the end, he was like in front of this building in New York, and it was about him owning a block and selling drugs and stuff like that, because I caught it like in the middle. But once I saw him, I just continued watching to see what it was. But he's a pretty good actor. I did not know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him. I still haven't got in contact with him yet, but I'm proud of him for the work that he's doing with that.
That's fire, man. Let me see here real quick. Miss Malysa, the exclusive. Are you there, Miss Malysa?
Malysa.
Yes, I'm here. I'm battling
Yeah.
with the neighbors. They having a fiesta across the street, but yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. She's, I'm here. You want to go ahead and do that? You go ahead and do that peach, man. You know that?
Yes, I can. I can. I actually wrote a piece that was inspired by the battle with Jai 400. So yeah, let's see if I can get into it. Y'all tell me if you can't hear me at some point.
I think Jay he's from Jersey too, right? Am I about
Yeah, he from North. He from where I'm from.
Okay.
Is he? Nice.
Yeah, he's from around Bergen Street. I'm from 21st Street, so it's like maybe about 6-7 blocks from my block.
How far is Suge? Ain't Suge from out there too?
Suge is the same, 6-7 blocks from my block. Yep. And then Arsenal was from around the corner of my block, and then Sue Surf is from Irvington Center. So we all in like a 10-block radius, all the rappers from Jersey. The battle rappers from Jersey are all from a 10-block radius.
Now,
in
how
a
does
circle.
that's
And
crazy.
guess what, though? We never battled each other on the street. That's crazy, right?
How?
That's
I mean, right before you go,
crazy.
Malysa. Right before you go, how did that happen? Or how did it not happen?
We
That's
all
crazy.
came up together, but we never battled each other.
Well, it's also almost like
never
a home.
battled
It's like,
each other.
yeah, you don't want to battle home team. Is one of the type of things. So it's just
No. It wasn't that. It was like we was gang banging. We was from a gang, you know.
And Old Red, I
we
think.
wasn't thinking about battling each other.
I think Old Red, he from Jersey too, right? Old Red.
Yeah, Old Red is from Jersey too. Yup. Old Red is East Orange. So Old Red is the only one that's outside of the 10-block radius, but he's still one city over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we all still right there, and we all bump into each other all the time.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Suge, man. That's my dog right there, man. Oh man, but I'm asking some more questions about
that.
that.
He got the boxing thing going on. You need to interview him about that.
I'm gonna definitely chop it up with him. Yeah, because I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah. So, Miss Malysa, go right ahead.
All right, I got it. Solo, I don't have a title for this piece because I literally just wrote it about 30 minutes before we came in this room. So if you feel inspired to name it, name it.
Okay. All right.
All right, bet. I consume oxygen like fire. Pause, breathe. You see, my smoke be rising like flights, and I just got my permission to board on this mission. You got me high after I was so low. Used to be hurt by the dirt, so I yelled and screamed to be clean, not recognizing that I was the sea. A crossbreed of extraordinary ability blended with prestige and a little bit of hoodology. No apology. You see, I got a different type of baggage, branded, can only be hand carried by the arms that can handle. I unpack stacks of layers, and then I sit on eagle-eye views with a spiritually high-powered scope focus. I'm all in your head before you even notice. You see, I am the definition of pulling the grenade pin, throwing it in, and watching your hidden shenanigans bust wide open. You see, I can't get right, and I'm left-handed. I really be sipping tea laid up in all of the shade hovering over me, but I know they can't stand it. Mind you, the horizontal lines I push to grow behind, it's all the truth in my perceived mind, like BOGO, I promise you. When Melissa's unpacked, it's a safe house, but when you flip the switch in the orange room, it turns into the asylum. And yeah, I know that's crazy. But whatever you call me, I'll deal with it accordingly to my own definition. Oh, and they also call me exclusive, the solo edition. Poem.
Whoa, that was fire. I like the way you incorporated all those
You gonna
things.
make me scream out my skin. Thank you.
That was fire. I like the way you incorporated everything.
No doubt, it's yours.
Yeah, I like the way you incorporated that. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the safe house. I heard the man. There's so many quotables you put in there. Yeah, I heard everything, but I still don't know what to name it yet.
It's all good. That just means you got to get back to me.
That's it. Let's see. Again, I got to thank again the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Miss Don't Play, Malysa. You know what I'm saying? For being part of the situation. Big thank you. You know what I'm saying? But what I would like to say also, there are some folks who, they battle on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Josiah, my dog, Josiah. I know he'd be like, man, I don't got a question. Nigga, where you at, Josiah in the building?
Josiah.
He's still down there. He got to come up. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. So Josiah got the league. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just as much as a fan as I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older than a lot of these folks in the room, but that's fine, no. But I appreciate them. They host rooms, or they battle. They do freestyle rooms. You know what I'm saying? Which is fire. We got a Hoover the boss. You know what I'm saying? He be doing this thing on here. They got a league on here. A lot of them, man. It's all inspired. I'm saying it's inspired by what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? On the grander stages. If they want to come up and say something, man, because I like to include everybody. I'm not one of them folks that when I'm holding a space, I don't just make it about me like other folks do. I'm gonna say that out loud and proud, because a lot of folks they don't do that for me, but I'll do that for them because I'm blessed. I ain't worried about it. But Josiah, Hoover, you know what I'm saying? I want to come up and say something. Either or anybody who got a space on that.
Yeah, it's me, Josiah. Solo. My question is, what you do, when first question is, you ever got matched up and they didn't show up for you? That's my first question because I'm having that.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah. Sometimes they mess up and the artists don't show up for me, and then it'd be a slaughter, and then they'd be like, Solo taking nobodies. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just that I'm keeping myself active, so when the right somebody come by, I'm able to take them out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just all around a good thing to be a battle rapper right now, or a league owner. But you just got to make sure you pick the right artists, the ones that want to come and give a good show, the ones that got something to prove. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you necessarily don't know who that is, but you'll get the feeling that this person is, you know what I mean? This person is going to come, but then you don't know. Sometimes people have those hiccups because of things that are going on in their life. So sometimes you just got to give a person a chance to get to grasp themselves. You know what I'm saying? To get a hold of themselves to be able to perform at a higher level. But I tell those battle rappers that the most important thing is your practice. So you gotta make sure you take time out for your practice because practice is everything. Practice is gonna tell you if you're gonna be perfect or not. And if you don't put in the time to practice enough, you won't be perfect. You can have the hardest bars in the world. You can be the best, but if nobody don't hear it, then what's the use? You know? So it all plays a part.
All right, thanks. I appreciate that because that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm making a lot of matchups and a lot of people doing no shows.
Yeah, but you know what you do? You don't go back to those people, bro.
That's where I'm at right now.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's taking your business seriously like how you are. Then you got to look outside. I know you probably try to bring the people up around you, friends that you know first, and see if they can do it. And those are the ones that are no showing right now on you.
Right.
I already know how it's going. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that are no showing because they right around you. Those are your friends, and those are the ones that, all right, yeah, I'll be down with the battle. You know, just because you're doing something now good, but they don't show up because they don't have it. They don't have it to show up. They don't have the decency to practice. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? And then you're the friend, so it's like, oh, that's my boy. So, you know what I'm saying? He'll understand.
Yeah.
But that's what they say. Sometimes you got to work outside of the family and friends because those are the ones that's going to treat you bad at first because they're your friend.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Josiah, what's my famous words I say about that stuff, man?
F them all.
That's it. You can say the word, bro. You can say it.
Fuck them all. F them all.
That's how I be like, fuck them. Go to something new, man. Just do something different. Or I also said to him, just like, if they do burn that bridge with you, just let them know, look, man, you can't battle or, you know what I'm saying, be within this situation for X amount of time because you wasted my time. So therefore, you've been excommunicated from the situation, man. I told him, just ignore those folks, man, because they wasting your time, bro.
Yeah, and they only going to bring you down. Like they're not. You looking to build something right now, and they're looking to destroy it at the same time. Because when they don't practice and they don't do what they're supposed to do on their end, you look bad at the end of the day. So you can't keep looking bad. At one time, you're going to have to stand up for yourself and say, listen, I'm going this way and I can't take everybody with me. And everybody's not meant to go with you. It's trial and error, though, when you're first coming in because you don't know everybody. You don't know what they're going to do. But now that you know what they've done to you, it's over. You're not going to accept it over and over again. No, you're not. You're going to elevate and move on so that your new league can elevate. You can't elevate if you got people around you that aren't going to help you elevate. You know what I mean? So
facts. I appreciate that, man, and I'm gonna get more solid matchups, man, and I'm gonna stop using like my friends and family.
Where's your battle league at?
It's only
Where
on
your battle
Clubhouse.
league at?
It's only on Clubhouse for now, but I'm trying to build up to get it to be visual and then eventually do some live battle. That's what I'm trying to build up to. Audio to visual to eventually in person.
All right, tap in with me. I'll do one on your show just to like give it some light, and then
it is.
Hopefully, you can move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? To the next level.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to that, man.
Thank David for that. Don't thank
Salute,
me. Thank
David. David always got my back. Salute, bro.
I told you, man. I be trying to share, bro. I don't, we're blessed, man. So just want to share the blessings, man. Like I said, I did like a ladies only drink with the trivia. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to. Oh, I don't know if you want to tap into this too. Because we got the I got the. It's a sports and hip hop trivia game. I'm putting out $100, right? So this is my way of saying, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fellas doing their thing. But also, so do you play spades? I have to know, do you play spades?
Yeah, I do play spades.
Woo-hoo! Okay, so what I'm doing, right? Y'all hearing this too? Some of y'all don't know this, but they got an app called Plato, Plato, right? Plato. So I'm gonna do a $200 game. So the winner, so it's a male and a female, or ladies and gentlemen. It's a tandem. They'll get $200, and that's it. So the only way they're able to get a part or be a part of the game itself, they have to give it to a charity within their respective city. They don't got to give me anything. I just need the proof that they gave to a respective charity in their neighborhood or something like that. They'll give me the proof, and that's going to enter them into the game to play spades on the Plato app and to get the opportunity to win $200. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm setting that up now, but I was supposed to do it 2 years ago, but I'm gonna do it soon. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't play spades. People are like, what? You don't play spades? No, I don't play spades, man. I'm the only person on here that don't play spades, man. So so if you have a partner, please let me know. I'm gonna set it up. Yeah, man. So again, that's gonna be 200, and that's for the winners. Yeah, man. So hopefully you can pop up for that right there, and also the one with the sports and hip hop. That's for 100. You know what I'm saying? Again, the funds and stuff is not about anything. I just want people to have a good time and make it competitive, also. You know, so. The reason I kind of treat my rooms like a radio station, back in the days, you used to want to win something. You used to call up and try to win something. So that's what I'm trying to do, which is do something that I would like for somebody to do for me. I'm doing for, from other folks. That's why I do what I do, the way I do. You know what I'm saying?
David, you just slithered off like half a pigment by not knowing how to play spades, my guy.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said that out loud, man.
Shaved off.
I should have said that.
I'm glad you real brown. I'm glad you got browner. You got layers.
Hey, I'm about to learn it though, man. I'm about to learn it, man. You know what I mean?
That was a flesh wound to my soul.
You be like, yo, kick him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. But no, so yeah, so that's gonna be coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a spade situation. Yeah, that's gonna be fire, man. And then Hoover got something to say. I know Hoover in the building. Oh, Boo Daddy in the building. But as a matter of fact, I know before Hoover goes, right. I know some folks on here who do music, right? Talented folks. I want to play some of their stuff too, man. Which I got to play. I need to see how I can not help them, but kind of get their music out there even more, man. Because they're talented as hell. They're humble as hell. But how do I guess I can talk to you offline and kind of see how I can help these folks, or at least get their music out to some even more people. You know what I'm saying? Because they fire, bro. Like Boo Daddy, he fire. Hoover got some music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in here. Stream Dream. Oh my God. Hell no. Hey, Knuckles in here? Is Knuck here?
What's good?
Oh, we got Knucklehead in the. Yeah, because my screen is delayed. Salute, man. Stream Dream. Hey.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
good, boy.
So real quick, yo, before you go Hoover, so Stream Dream, let them know what you do in Stream Dream, you know what I'm saying, and then tap in with that as well. Go ahead,
we do the song
Love.
battles and shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? I mean, every week we do the face offs and shit. It's like battle raps now, but we all do songs for songs versus songs and shit like that, different categories, and tag team battles, different shit. You know, we got singers and shit come through, and I mean things like that.
But yeah, so you need to tap in with him too, man. Stream Dream,
I appreciate
some
it.
great stuff,
Hell
man.
yeah, great space, man.
And let me tell you, man, Nut got
I
some
fuck with the
man.
nigga Solo shit. I like his battles and shit. I think what was his last one I seen? I forgot the name. I forgot who it was. But it was recently. You be on YouTube singing.
Gwitty was the
Yeah, Gwitty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gwitty. That's the one I
was
seen.
the
Gwitty,
most.
but that nigga he ain't really show up like that.
Nah, he ain't. Man, that was like a grudge match from 5 years ago. That dude, boy, it was terrible. You said all of that and waited this long to come up there with that crap. All right.
Yeah, you battle Sway 7 too?
Yeah, I
I
battled
can't
Sway
remember.
7.
Oh
Sway 7 was my first battle
I
back.
remember that. Yeah, that battle was fire. I remember that one.
Yeah, Sway 7 was but that wasn't my best battle though. But Sway 7
it
was.
wasn't.
Sway
Sway
7
was fire though.
It was fire. But that was like a whole freestyle battle. I was just saying a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I lost. I got too drunk with O'Brien Artest in the back before I
That's
even
real
got
honesty.
up
Hell yeah.
there. Yeah, but I never do that again. I never over.
Nah, you been
Like that's why
you seem like you
I don't
back
do
on your
that
shit.
before
You
the
been back
battle.
on your shit. Hell yeah, you ain't gonna do no smack.
Yeah, I did smack already, but I don't like the way people are treated over there. So I don't want to go back over there.
Nah,
That's
I don't
why
blame you.
K-Shine can't battle right now. He's been
Nah,
sitting
I
for
feel
5
you.
years. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit
So it's
falling
like,
off anyway. Niggas happy for that shit back on YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't noticed that. Damn, it's been 5 years. Did you have any last questions before we close out? Anybody? Any questions?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because Solo, I've heard you mention several times that your focus is outside of the battle. It's on community. It's on people. It's on influence. It's about giving back.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that influence that you have, what's a piece of advice you have for the men, a piece of advice you have for the women, and a piece of advice you have for the youth?
piece of advice for the men is to stay on your grind. Like, if you have focus, if you have just some sense of where you want to go, then I believe you just got to stay on your grind. Don't give up too easily for yourself. Some things don't happen overnight. I know some of us want it to happen right away, but it doesn't. Just stay on your grind and stay on just being a better person, a better guy, and being better in life, period. For the women, I would say we're at a time where we are equal. So I would want you guys to, we're not equal in physical, but equal with these jobs. You guys could do the same jobs that we do and different things like that. But for the women, I just want y'all to stay strong and positive, and I want y'all to just know that you are the creator of all of us. So understand that your being, your well-being is most important to us as men because you guys carry the seed for all of us. So I think that we as men need to show a lot more respect for you guys, and for you guys to just be that nurturing mother and female that we need y'all to be. And to the kids, I would say stay in school, like try to learn everything you can learn because as kids, you guys tend to be so fast. You want to grow up too fast and you're just missing life. And you're missing the lessons that come with life, wanting to just grow up too fast. So I just tell the kids to take their time and just allow life to come to them. Don't rush nothing because you're gonna wait later on, you're gonna regret it. Don't be in a rush to go pay some bills. you know?
I just want to thank you once again for being here with us because you don't have to come and do these interviews with us, but we're so appreciative. So, me as a fan and we as fans, thank you. But two things. What was your craziest fan interaction? And what is your ideal fan interaction? What can a fan do or bring to you if they see you out? How do they approach you? Or even how could they support? Is your website like complete and done, themostelectrified.com, like where we can get this merch at?
Yeah,
How can you support?
we fixing the website right now. We it was up and then there was some things that we had to add to it and reconstruct. So it's down right now. But I would like to say I want to show everybody love for who bought the shirts because as soon as it went up, it's like we sold 50 shirts and I didn't even. As soon as the site went up, we had sold 50 shirts of the one nigga bring two niggas. So I was very happy for that, but it was some things that we had to reconstruct with the website. So once we finish that, it'll be back up like within a week or two, and then people can continue buying the shirts and everything like that. That's www.themostelectrified.com, and it'll be up like within a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks tops. But you guys will be able to go back on there and buy some things and support me in the ways that you guys want to support me. And what was that other question, Miss Don't Play?
What was the craziest fan interaction that you've ever had? And like how else, how would you like fans to approach you when they see you out?
Oh, well, all right. I was at this club, right? I'm with the family now. I got the whole family with me. And we at this like it's like a where you dine in and eat, like a fancy restaurant, but then it's a club upstairs or whatever. So we going out to eat and everything, and there was this guy waiting outside. Like it was a guy when I'm walking in with the family, he was just standing there and he was looking at me and then he was, I guess, debating whether he should say something or not. So, but then he didn't say nothing. So I'm just looking at this guy like he weird. Like, what is this guy up to something? So I thought that it was a guy that was doing something with evil intent, like robbery or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? So when I'm coming out, I thought it was that, but when I'm coming out, he comes up to me and I'm like, what's the problem, fam? And he like, yo, my son is a big fan. I didn't want to interrupt you while you was going in, so I waited until you finished eating and came out. But that was the crazy interaction. I just want to tell people that just say something. I'm human just like y'all. I don't look at myself as, oh, this person that's bigger than you guys just because I'm on TV. No, that's not my thing. Or on YouTube or whatever. A lot of people know that I'm famous. No, you could just say something to me. I'm real regular. I chill regular. I'm real regular. Like I don't try to be something that I'm not. And I'm not, we're all human. So I am the same as you. So don't think that when you see me somewhere that you can't say nothing to me. That I'm this big of a star that I'm going to do this or treat you in a way of disgust, because I'm not. I'm real cool. I'm a real cool, laid back dude. So if anybody want to come and say something to me or see me in public, it's cool. You guys don't got to be scared of any of that because remember, I bleed just like y'all bleed. So we are the same people.
All right, all right. So yeah. So again, thank y'all for being here this evening with the great O Solo. You know what I'm saying? Represent Jersey in the building.
I appreciate every last one of y'all too. I love the Great Lyricists podcast, and I'm hoping to be back soon.
Oh yeah.
We love you back
We'll do
big time.
yeah.
We appreciate you coming and chilling. Like a cousin on the sofa with the rest of us and being regular people, it makes so much of a difference, and you leave an impression not only on the outside but on the inside. So we appreciate that from our family to yours for sure.
Oh, thank you.
And
I
hey,
appreciate you,
put
Malysa.
that nigga ass in the dirt.
Yeah, man.
I am. It's over for him, man. The man you know as Charlie Clips is no more. That's the word you used to do.
That's it.
You keep your distance from the booth, still you get paid for what you think. Just like a lie don't know the truth and a fart don't know it stinks. See, I've been trained to keep it true. In battle rap, I'm the missing link. If I put the house on your roof, you getting hit with the kitchen sink. They on your porch with the torch. I'm in your crib with the pole. He like, guess which room I'm in? I know. That shit getting old. Cause as soon as Big Man left the dining room table, he went straight to the commode.
And again, thank you so much for being here at Great Lyricists Only podcast.
Shout out to my mother, Gloria. God bless you all.